Welcome to Apex Legends, Arenas to be exact. I'm AP Experiment, and this is just a smooth gameplay where I literally went off for 10 kills, like just over 1,000 damage. It was pretty crazy. It was very random. I was just playing with my brother. Turned down for what? You guys have seen him inside of my Call of Duty videos. He's gone by John Wick in Call of Duty, as well as Major Payne in my more recent videos. But yeah, I was playing as Newcastle, which is my main on Apex. If you guys have seen my clip of me playing terrible with Lifeline, that's literally because I'm so used to playing Newcastle that literally when I switched to Lifeline just to try to be nice to the guys that I was playing with, it literally threw me off. But yeah, so it started out rough. I'm not gonna lie, it started out rough, pretty bad. My brother is fairly I'm not gonna say fairly familiar, but like he plays Apex every now and again. Like, he's super casual with it. He's not really into Apex the way that I am, or some of my other friends. Like, he'll play it every now and again, but there's no way I probably could convince him to get in a ranked. He would literally be like, no. It's not his thing. He's more of a casual gamer than I am, even though he's twice as skilled as I am. And I have to say that from a very humble place, because my brother can literally almost pick up and play any game. He's just that solid. Spanks me in Madden even though he never plays. Spanks me in 2K all the time even though he like barely understands anything. I'm the guy who's like watching every video and like learning all the information and still getting my head bust. Literally, my brother's just good on the sticks. But I had this Havoc in my hands because I just really enjoy the Havoc, as well as the fact that it's one of the cheaper weapons inside of the arenas. And I always like to try to, get like a maxed out weapon early, just to kind of catch people off guard. But as you can see, I got it down there. It was very easy. I was making sure to mark. My brother was completely AFK, which threw off everything. I think he was making a sandwich actually during this round. So I'm like literally telling him during this, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you making a sandwich in the middle of an arenas game? But he ends up coming back for the next round, and it literally just takes off from here. They got those first 2 rounds, whatever. But literally we go off after this. My brother is completely AFK, by the way. Like, as you can see right there, 55 decoys created, 57 Apex kills. Like, he's still fairly new, but again, he's still pretty good. He's literally been playing this, I think, literally since the beginning of Apex coming out. He's just very casual. Like, he doesn't really care. So this is literally where we just take over. I swear to you, they did not win another round. They got those first 2, but we took every round after this. I completely went off. I don't know what type of bag I got into. I don't know what level of calm or focus I got into, but the skills were clicking. The aim was hitting. Every shot was just knocking right. I was thinking of my normal strat for arenas, which is try to get as much of the extra currency. I really don't know what to call it, so I'm just call it currency. The extra currency for each round pick, just because I really do like to have that extra, just so that I can buy more things, even if I don't always need it, just in case. My brother goes down, so I end up canceling my healing, and recharging my shield. And I'm like, all right, let me just go get him. I'm trying to check where it is. I see that my other teammate has him distracted. Boop. This is why I love Newcastle. I revived my brother, pulling him away. This even shocked my brother, because again, he plays so casual that he hadn't even known what Newcastle's ability was. So when I first picked him up, he had like this crazy reaction where he was screaming, because he was just like, oh my god, like, that's cool. I can't even lie about it, because he really just was shocked. But yeah, I did that, right, which was like a nice little clutch up. But I swear to you, this is where I got in my bag. Like, I don't know what made things click, but they really started clicking, and I literally just started taking rounds over. I really felt like I had the Mamba mentality right here. The Kobe Bryant spirit was within me. I was just taking over rounds, just like, I don't know what got into me. Now, if I can, get into this bag, get into the skill bag, a lot more often and just really get within myself, I would really, really be happy. I do understand that I get into some decently skilled lobbies myself, and I get into a lot of tricky situations due to me just trying to overthink things. Even here, I went and got the currency before I went and got my brother. Like, it probably would have been smarter to just go directly get my brother. Look at this. I don't know how the lifeline didn't see me first. Bopped her, grabbed my brother, realized I had my back to a wall, so I just kept my back toward the wall, got him up. See that my teammate's pointing in that direction, so I'm gonna go around, try to flank. I don't see anything, slide down. I try to start shielding up. The enemy teammate comes over while I'm trying to pop off these shield cells. Run out of bullets, switch guns, pistol him, bang, knocked him down. Come back up, my brother's back down. Reload first before I even went back up there. See the teammates struggling, got him out the way. I swear, I really did get in my bag. Like, I really, really got in my bag. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Just stick to the strat, keep it simple, keep the Havoc on me, keep the Havoc maxed out, make sure I get the health stuff, make sure I get extra shield stuff for when I run out or when I take damage. I picked up the ult just so I can be like, I can really just full throttle, and if need be, I could just throw the shield down around the teammate who may be down, and I can pick them up. I'm doing long distance challenges, just trying to, I'm doing all types of stuff. I'm still, again, going for currency. That's always going to be a part of my Apex Arenas plan. I don't know why I'm just addicted to this, but I really just am. It's like literally just a part of how I play this, especially on this map. Since everything's directly in the center, I always try to get as much currency as possible. And in this game, it really just worked in my favor because having more currency allowed me to get everything that I needed, everything that I wanted, and just made things work out. I don't know why I hesitated there, but I think it ended up working in my favor. I threw down that shield, threw down my ult shield, backed up, knew that the lifeline was coming, let my ult shield shock him a little bit, took him out, dropped him, popped my regular shield, oh, cancel, got him, beamed him in the back. Realized he's just sitting up there. I'm like, all right, how should I handle this? You know what? Let me pop my shields first, get myself straight before I even think about trying to attack that. Oh, he's coming to me? Sure thing. All right, cool. My brother's distracting him. I'm making sure I get good shots on him. Just pecking at his shield. If nothing else, I want to always be a good distraction. Teammate takes him out. Solid. I didn't even care about it. I was okay with losing that kill there because we won the round. And winning the round is always most important to me. My brother was a little teed off because he was like, I thought it was only 3 rounds. And I was like, no. It's like a win by 2 thing if they win the first 2 rounds. So I had to explain that to him. Again, he's still somewhat new to some of the newer modes just because he uninstalls his game constantly. He's more focused on like messing around in Call of Duty, messing around in 2K, or just continually going back to Last of Us Remastered. Like he stays in a small circle of games. Every now and again, he'll pick up something new. Like he beat God of War Ragnarok real quick and instantly uninstalled it. He's just that guy who like blows through story games and doesn't really care to like. He doesn't really care about too many new games as far as like I've gotten him in the Rogue Company. He didn't like that. He ended up dropping it. I think I got him in a Genshin Impact for a little bit. He didn't like that. I've tried to get him into. I kind of want to try to get him into Blood Hunt, but I haven't thrown out that suggestion yet just because I know he's having space issues with his PS5 right now. I ended up shooting that guy in the back, as you can see. Like, I got him. I grabbed another ult shield. I threw it down there just so I knew that I would be useful. And if nothing else, it would be a good distraction. Picked up my brother. Real smooth and easy. Got him to his feet. So I'm like, all right, there's 2 left. How are we going to divvy this up? Throw the shield down there. Good distraction. Beamed 1. Up. Take the high ground. No. Go around. Wait for him. Up. Pistol work. Gang over. That is how I did it. 10 kills. and the video is just over 10 minutes, it's got to be a sign for something. But it's been AP Experiment, and I'll catch you in the next one.